감사합니다.
What she said.
Of course all dogs go to heaven. This is episode 37.
Hello, Chip Dippers.
Hello, Chip Dippers.
And welcome to The Retro Show. And indeed, welcome back to the HOF, which is, of course, as we all know, stands for House of Family Fractic.
And speaking of the HOF, we're going to take a look at the Knight Rider World Record Light Show in old news.
You don't normally speak then.
It's because you won't shut up.
That's old news. And first up, thanks to Imagine Software and Pixel Games UK, 6 classic Atari Lynx games are arriving on the Nintendo Switch. Coming up
switch up.
This April, so last month. And they're called the Epics Collection Handheld. They got all those cool features that you're looking at there. Interactive manuals.
Wow.
No.
Blue Lightning.
Those are the games. Blue Lightning California games.
Electro Cop.
I thought it said COD. Gates of Zendikon.
And Todd's Adventures in Slime World.
And Zarlor Mercenary. Coming out now. Coming up. Coming out. Coming up. Coming out.
Out now.
Yes, next. A little bit easier to say is that the JCPU is now available for order. Now, this was, if you remember rightly, oh, there it is. Yeah, in my transparent, all new, 100% new, world's first
Clearly.
Clear Commodore 64. I had the first JCPU in there, and you can now buy it from €39.95. And it's available from Retro 8-Bit Shop. I'll CPU you there. Sorry. And next up, Apple have allowed the first ever official retro emulator on the App Store.
Today I'm toying with an iPhone that's also a Game Boy that also plays Nintendo 64 on my TV. How? Fire up the App Store, download the Delta emulator, figure out how to get games somehow, screen mirror your iPhone to your Apple TV, and suddenly you're back in 1997 playing some of the best games ever made. Your iPhone has just become a wireless retro game console and controller at the same time. It's even got tilt control for WarioWare Twisted. It's fantastic. I can't believe Apple allowed this, and I hope you enjoy.
After that, we need to look at this, which you mentioned earlier. It is indeed, you're quite right.
The Knight Rider Night Show.
Did you say night show?
I did. The World Record Knight Rider Light Show.
And they used 1,000
I was
Teslas.
about to say.
In honor of Kid Tesla, they put this on.
So
And
each one's programmed differently.
yeah, each one has its own piece of code on its own USB. So that when they start, actually you can start the thing with
Together,
at a
yeah.
time, but they all create these patterns. If you look really closely, Kid Tesla is just there.
Oh, okay, yeah. That I could tell from here.
I flew to Korea with Kid Tesla for this.
안녕하세요.
I'm just looking after the car while the raffle goes on, because in case you missed it, enter our raffle now where you could win Kid Tesla, the real-world modern-day kit from Knight Rider, worth around $100,000, with 10% of the raffle proceeds going to charity. Just like Kit, he features the Kit scanner, full self-driving where available, Kit-inspired steering yoke, auto doors, trunk and hood, which emits the Kit turbine whine, and super pursuit mode effects, Kit wheels, rear wing, wheel arches, a slick black wrap, and just too much more to list here. Oh, and a cockpit dock for our upcoming AI Kit app, so he can remind you how clever you were to enter the raffle at bit.ly/WinKidTesla. The link's also in the description, and remember, one ticket can make a difference. Good luck. We love you too, Korea. Excellent. There it is.
Do you know
1
how to do
million
tiny heart?
Teslas.
The Korean tiny heart?
Yeah. 안녕하세요.
감사합니다.
What she said.
That means thank you in Korean.
Exactly. And from that really ecstatically happy and bright and cheerful piece to...
Oh, a communication error has occurred.
An era has sadly ended.
Oh no, but why?
Rest in peace, the Nintendo 2DS and Wii U. Their servers are not undergoing maintenance. They've been shut down for the last time.
Do they really need to be shut down anymore?
Just
I understand.
Takes an employee to keep them ticking over, and
in this economy?
one employee, but yeah.
But what do you mean ticking over? What does that mean? If they're not maintained, they can still leave them running, can't they?
You'll need to take that up with Nintendo.
I will.
Okay. It says, please try again later. Don't try again later.
Please try again never.
It's over. It's time to move on. Never! And from that, the 2DS and the Wii U, the next Wii U we'll be taking will probably be at the end of this show, I imagine.
Probably.
That's because you'll probably be yourself laughing in I See What You Meme.
We will see what he memes.
And we're going to find out what happens if you drag the Windows 95 recycle bin onto the recycle bin.
We'll see what he memes.
Let's see. Oh, absolutely love it.
Oh, so you're a feminist, yeah. Name every woman.
Whitney Houston.
She was every woman.
She was.
He's got a point there. Good one.
Yeah.
How to outsmart someone that's trying to outsmart people who like to outsmart people. Next up. Oh, sorry. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Thrilled. That famous Michael Jackson song. Thrilled.
Yes.
Yes. Next up. Oh, sorry. There's something going on here. Don't know what that was. Fan has iPod at concert. Now, I tracked down the POV of the iPod.
Oh my god. It's the...
It's pretty good image quality. Not sure about the mic. Next up.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
There's something strange going on.
Oh god.
And from the end of Wii U to, well, let's reminisce about a wonderful Wii Sports moment here that we all remember playing. Hole 9, par 5.
We must stop the terror. I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers.
Stop.
Thank you. Now watch this drive.
Remember playing this level?
I do, yeah.
Where'd you go? Oh, there he is.
The presidential level.
All right. Another.
Here it goes.
Wow. Oh.
Itchy there. Oh. Exactly. And that is it for Let's See What You Meme.
Did we actually see what he memed?
Well, we're going to see what you meme in your faxes and your unboxings coming up right now in Funboxing. Ow. And first up,
Hi, I'm Mauricifractic from Game Closet. This is my friend Boy, and we like to tell about you PCB way. Or you could give PCBs for $5. How do you, Perifractic?
thank you, Harleyfractic. Harleyfractic there from Game Closet. Do check out her channel and the Game Closet channel. I'll put the links just down below.
What was that, 3 years ago almost? 2?
So at least 2, yeah.
Yeah. It'll happen eventually.
Having a baby, I tell you, it does go fast.
Yeah.
And from that to
Back to the facts. Oh.
talk about going fast, there's time for us to pick another fact. Would you like to gear up the camcorder?
I sure can.
Cord.
Cord.
Doesn't have a cord. Okay. Just test the focus on the doggy there. And I will read it. You've done your job now. Mind your own business. What have we got here? From Retro Wee-Wye.
What?
Hope this letter finds Ladyfractic, Babyfractic, Puppyfractic, and Perifractic. We've got too many fractics.
We'll have to cut one out.
Yeah, I thought you were doing that to yourself. Typically, our fax machines see little use, reserved mostly for a handful of suppliers who insist on receiving purchase orders by fax. Good job, suppliers. It's almost as if we've stepped back into 1985, dealing with MOS once again. We were thrilled with your review of our Wi-Fi modem, and they go on, the sudden surge in sales didn't go unnoticed. That's a tongue twister. You're very welcome. And upon release of your video, we found ourselves busily packaging and shipping orders. Your kind words in the review were greatly appreciated. Indeed, our cases are 3D printed, and they go on to say they also have an official retrorewind.ca bulletin board running on an Amiga 4000.
Say that twice fast. The Retro Rewind.
Retro Rewind. You get one attempt and that's it. So head over to bbs.retrorewind.ca on port 23 or on HTML5 bbs.retrorewind.ca.
The amount of muscles in your face that you are engaging to say that word correctly.
Exactly. We're avid fans of your show. Thank you, guys. And we wish you and all the other Fractics, as parents ourselves, aged 25 and 18, quite young parents.
Oh, babies.
Oh, the kids. We understand the joys and challenges parenthood brings. It still does has its struggles, just like speaking, but I can't imagine a world without them. Thank you, guys. And that is from primarily Frank Linhares, proprietor, retrorewind.ca. Cheers, Frank. Time for one quick other one, I think. You want to grab it?
Yeah, just watching our biggest fan.
So we showed in the last episode, we showed someone who'd done a little drawing of this, and 17 people corrected me when I said would be good in a C64 user guide. To say it's actually straight out of the VIC-20 user guide. And this was the mascot used in there. And this is from Carlos Vasquez, self-proclaimed basic evangelist, lol. And he says, I just watched the retro show and noticed something. The little Commodore character on the fact you read is a VIC-20. There he is.
Did you charge this?
No, probably not. Did it just cut out? That's the end of that. I'm going to make a mental note. That's the bad battery that goes really quick. That is it for the camcorder, apparently, and for our faxes. Let's get rid of the monitor so we can unbox some boxes. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Beautiful. Camcorder didn't join in this time.
No.
Over to you, Ladyfractic. Lady Fantastic.
Start the timer.
Okay, I have charged the battery in the camcorder. Okay,
Hi.
get unboxing. And this is from github.github.io. This is an open source 6502. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Holy moly. It's an open source 6502 computer with video, sound, and USB. But rather than using FPGAs, as we discussed on the Commander X16 unboxing, to stand in for the parts not made anymore, I used a pair of inexpensive Raspberry Pi Picos. They're little tiny Raspberry Pis. They're not
You
actually...
can actually see them.
Yeah.
They're right there.
They're not actually Picos as in the Pico 8.
Correct.
But yeah, the design choice came with the side effect of being an entirely through-hole soldering project. Most people build it themselves, but some have it built by PCB. I've sent you a fully built device and one as a PCB kit. And so these are said PCBs. It's beautiful.
Cool. And then this is the Plexi
Yeah,
that goes.
that goes on the top there of the case.
That's
Boot with speakers plugged into the line out. There's an audio surprise just for you. Okay.
Ooh.
We have the plugs here, but we don't have speakers, so I'll do that in a few minutes, and we'll put it in right here. That was a surprise. It was really good, probably because I haven't done it yet. I'll do it after, but you already saw it. So, what a wonderful surprise. Can we see you acting? Oh my gosh, that's the thumbnail.
That surprised me. That's Miss Rachel.
That's Miss Rachel. Famous children's baby toddler entertainer on YouTube.
You named every type of adolescent.
Baby toddler entertainer.
Children's baby toddler.
fellow YouTuber. That's weird to say, isn't it?
Yes.
Because she feels famous to me.
She is. She's way more famous than we are.
How many followers does she have?
Millions.
Oh.
Millions.
Right.
Well,
Be sure.
I guess we've lost access to her channel.
We genuinely love you in this family house.
We do.
And thank you for entertaining the baby while she drinks her milk every morning. Anyway, credits go to Dave Rumble Thumps for the PCB and OS, etc. And Tony VR for the case design and some of the games. Thank you so much. I've got a good idea for the kit. Mm-hmm. Not a kit from Knight Rider, but why don't we do a free raffle so you can enter for free to win this complete kit, complete with the risers and the PCB. You have to populate it with some chips. But yeah, check out our raffles at rafael.com/retro recipes. Thank you so much for sending that in. And all the links, as always, for you guys, if you want to check these out, are in the description. All right, second and last unboxing coming right up.
Timer.
What is this? Ah, okay. This is Gerbo Star. Is that how you would say it?
Gerboster?
Gerboster. Versus
Jersmouse?
Versus the Jersmo Mouse. Obviously, it's Gerboster versus the Joe's Mouse from Chiron Studios, and it is a brand new Commodore Amiga game that he has.
Chiron. It's Chiron.
What?
Yeah. Okay. So the letter. Thank
Explains
you for
all.
spelling it phonetically. Hello, Perry family. It's Chiron from Canada. I love all your videos. Thanks for taking time to make them. I don't know if you remember, but I'm the guy that suggested in the comments that you upscale the Bjork Little Cities video.
Wow,
that was fun.
Thank you for that.
Yes.
Actually, a few people did recommend that, and it's gone on to be our most watched video at 1.9 million views right now.
Here is my brand new all-original big boxed game for the Amiga. It's my first game and I'm excited to share it with you and the rest of your audience. You play as Tiny Gerbostar and his Knight Rider kit-like super ship.
What? Super shit?
Gary spelled Gairy. She's his best bud and ultimate sidekick. They need to fight the evil mutant Gersmouse as they fly around inside computers, avoiding the dreaded leaky Farta batteries and fire-spitting Wi-Fi capacitors.
Farta, Destroyer of Worlds.
You betcha.
And that is it for Funboxing.
That was fun.
And next up, even though it's May, let's check out what people have been doing for their April Fools. They're very retro April Fools in Homebrews.
But you know, it's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May.
Apologies.
It's gonna be May.
Yay!
Ah.
Did it again. And first up, this is from Mac Dabrowski. And Mac says, it's not a Mac, it's a Commodore 64. No, it's not, because he says, in relation to my April Fool's video, which most of you caught, where we tried to get our smart home working from a Commodore 64, and this entire room flooded. It was about up to here, wasn't it? As you can see, it's April Fool's, not Christmas. Was that a turkey? Anyway,
No.
as you can see, it's all dried out now. But Mac
Just
writes,
like our humor.
Never. Mac writes, a Commodore 64 apparently cannot command a smart home, but a VIC-20 can. Do you want to do some zooming in there? Here's my VIC-20, which was used to program and control lights around the house. You could program times, schedules for a whole week for lights to go on and off as you wished, and it still works today.
Wow.
That's amazing. I feel very inferior and insignificant now.
It's okay, we still love you.
I love you too. Did you see that little face?
This is my face.
I don't often kiss you on camera.
No?
Have you? I can't tell if you're blushing, but because I'm red-green colorblind, but I'm going to just assume that you are. Next up, Richard Boyce says, I'm Richard Boyce, and I'm the IT guy at a large Canadian retailer, and I thought it would be fun on April 1st to hide my boss's computer and replace it with Commodore 64.
He looks almost too young to know what he's looking at.
Well, that is JP. JP will appreciate that. He was great about it and even gave Wizard of War a try. There
Yeah,
you go.
that's what I thought. I recognize a fellow millennial.
Fellow millennial.
Fellow millennial.
Awesome stuff. And that's it, I think, for... Oh, yes, that is it for old news.
Homebrews.
I'm going to learn this show. Episode 38, I'll get it right.
I doubt it.
And next up, we celebrate the return of Garth Knight in, of all things, a bowl of nostalgia flakes. And first up, it's time for a visit to...
The gallery. Mike Webster, they're playing Solo Fight.
Solo Flight.
Light, and that's Mark and Mike.
And they're not solo. Ooh, I love a good map. Zork. Good job, Brian. Pause to screenshot if you want. Reminds me of the old Zap 64 maps that they would print. There's a lot, but there's also an Atari ST.
There's one Atari,
hiding,
yes.
and an SX 64. Commodore Heavy, we like it. Classic setup. Oh, that is Mac. Mac with the VIC-20. Is this VIC-20 there? I think that's a C64, but I'm not sure from that distance. And look, Atari Mega 4 Music. I had an Atari ST hooked up to my keyboards, and that's an ultimate support stand. I had that exact stand as
I had
well.
a feeling you did.
Oh, just a boy and his Amiga.
Best of friends.
Oh, and they've got a little modern add-on plugged in the left expansion port there.
Look at the concentration.
Got the cool hair. Commanding his wings, Ben Harris. That game starred Mark Hamill, you know, in FMV full motion video scenes.
Interesting.
Lovely visit to the Nostalgia Flakes bowl there. It wasn't a bowl haircut though, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Next up, I think we are going to continue the theme of reliving childhood. And
That is what we do here.
tell me how this makes you feel.
Uh-oh.
I still do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't know if you meant to do that, but it's still cute.
One foot up.
You know, just because you don't do these things anymore doesn't mean you can't.
Yeah.
Drinking from the tiny cup.
That's how we used to take shots, remember?
No?
I mean... Ooh.
Whoopsie. Yep.
Yes. Sometimes I use my butt, too.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm tall, so I can reach
Yeah, I encourage everyone to do those things today. And
with your butt.
yeah, because nobody says the 80s or the 90s have to be over
No.
with your butt. I'm just going to stick that at the end of every sentence now. That's quite a good shot glass game in itself, isn't it?
With your butt?
With your butt. just call it with your butt. Next up, I think it is time for a visit to Lampoonery with your butt.
Johnny!
Wow.
That Ferrari's got no chance, Magnum.
Magnum PI.
It's Goliath. You thought I wouldn't find you, Toretto.
Devin brought me into the foundation while you went into surgery.
So that's how you recognize Michael at the street race.
You went into surgery with your
I've
butt.
been dying to tell you guys, we've got Toretto. How?
Mike, we took that sucker's DVD players.
Kit!
Kit's probably busy with something.
Whoa, 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 when your world is full of strange arrangements. And gravity won't pull you through.
Talking about
Sounds like-
strange arrangements.
Sounds like the Pet Shop Boys.
Does actually. Very plain art.
well, that's something deep.
Well, on this note, it is time for us to let Kit sing us out and say goodbye from the Retro Show. As always, thank you guys so much for watching.
Subscribe and support below, and cheerio.
That's the look, that's the look. Go look out low. That's the look, that's the look. Go look out low. That's the look, that's the look.
Kit, talk to me.
Sorry, Michael. I think Hannibal's cigar smoke has corrupted some circuits.
Hannibal.
Sorry, Bonnie.
Hannibal.
That's the look, that's the look. Go look out low.